Sometimes I struggle to really understand Mikel Arteta's thought process, especially going into big games. An example was away to Liverpool, the way he set the team up away to Liverpool. Three holding midfielders at Anfield. When on the bench, he had two attacking midfielders. He could have replaced one of the holding midfielders with. Fast forward 2 games later, right? Or 3 games later, the exact same thing has happened against Manchester City. Take note, guys, this is a City team that is not at their best. Why we are playing three holding midfielders at home to Manchester City is beyond me. Only Mikel Arteta can explain what he's trying to do, what this experiment, this ugly experiment he's trying to do with Arsenal. We're already a very defensive team. We're good at defending. We have a very solid unit. Why sacrifice any form of attack because we want to continue to defend? It's beyond me. He did this against Liverpool away. It didn't succeed. It was rubbish. Away to Atletico Bilbao, we're lucky. We scored 2 late goals. The reason why we scored 2 late goals and not early goals was because of this same setup. It lacks creativity. It stifles our attack. There's no connection to Gyökeres, and there's no clear pass forward to even create chances. At home to City makes absolutely no sense at all whatsoever. I've tried to make this make sense. I just can't see it. There's no reason on this earth to explain why we have Eze on the bench, who's probably one of the best 10 last season for Crystal Palace, and it's been for many years, right? On the bench, and for England too. On the bench, one area on the bench, and we're playing three holding midfielders at home to City. If we don't win the league this season, it's going to be because of this type of decisions Mikel Arteta is making. Away to Liverpool, we could have very easily got to the draw there. At home to Man City, we could have very easily lost this game if not for this last minute goal by Gabriel Martinelli. But we're lucky. We're lucky not because City was fantastic. It's because we just couldn't attack. We wasted 45 minutes of this game due to Mikel Arteta's defensive mindset. What are you being defensive at home to Man City for? Where you have the Arsenal, you have the players to play our own game and beat City. City didn't play anything today. They scored. Yeah, you can blame Gabriel for the goal, but they scored. It was a quick counter attack and they scored. Outside of that, they defended. They defended. Basically, City parked the bus. City parked the bus today. But I don't blame them. I'll do the same thing. That's what we did in their home last season when when we were chasing when we scored, we were ahead. Okay, and we parked the balls. That's what happens when you score away at your opponents that are strong. You park the balls for the last few minutes of the game, but they parked the ball for most of the game. But that's not the point. I, Guardiola didn't want to lose the game, and he was successful. He didn't. But Arteta also didn't have the confidence to win the game, and that's why we didn't win the game. I can't blame anybody on this team today. The only player I can blame for this draw, which feels like a loss, is Mikel Arteta. Not nobody else. He's the sole reason why we are here. And I don't get it. I just don't get it. If he continues to play this ugly type of football, we ain't winning shit. Take it from me. I'll tell you early, if we do one more of this away, and why should we do? Now, our next game away is away to Newcastle. Our next Premier League game is away to Newcastle. Now, if you ask me, that's the place to be defensive because Newcastle's a very physical team. Not away to Anfield, not at home to Man City. So chances are we may not win. We might lose at St. James's Park because we've lost there for 2 seasons straight. And you and I know they're a very strong team at home. That's why it's important to win games like this at home. Get your points in. But we have a manager who's so committed to continue to defend. Like I said, everyone played well. I can't blame any of the team. Anybody on the team. Everyone played well. The only person who didn't do their job today is Mikel Arteta. He made this team waste 45 minutes. If we had started Eze and not this ridiculous three holding midfielders is playing in the first half, for the first 45 minutes, we could have been able to score a goal. And then we can maybe get a second goal in the second half, even if City scores or not. It didn't even matter if they scored early. It didn't matter. So I'm going to say it again. If we don't win the league, it's because of Mikel Arteta. I've never seen anything so ridiculous. You have a manager who has a solid team and doesn't seem to know how to use them. If I was Waneri or Eze on this team with this stand up, I'll feel embarrassed. It's embarrassing that we have these players and our manager doesn't feel confident enough to start them against City. A City team that's not even the best City team ever. It's crazy. I'm just completely shocked and irritated at this. I called it. I called it a way to athletic club. Like why? This is very ugly. We'll become Stoke when we play like this. We'll become Stoke City. Just no flair whatsoever. Just defend. But I can understand doing that. 10 minutes to go, 20 minutes to go. I don't understand starting a game like that. Starting a Premier League game like that, or any game whatsoever like that. It's so embarrassing. This is not Arsenal. This is not our flavor of football. I don't know what experiment is doing, but this needs to stop. This just needs to stop. It hasn't worked. It didn't work against Liverpool. It didn't work. It didn't work against Athletic Club. Even though we won, it did not work. It's not why. It's not why we won that game, and it didn't work today either. I'm just, I'm just over it. Irritated. Another two precious points dropped. It feels like 3 points dropped. This feels like a loss to me. Because what's the guarantee we're going to go away to City and beat City? What's the guarantee? It's none. We haven't won there in years. What's the guarantee? What's the guarantee that Liverpool won't go away and beat City? It won't shock me. They probably will beat City away. Why not? City's there to. The defense is rubbish. It's not that great. It's an average defense. But anyways, here we are. Here we are. All right, guys. Take care. Just wanted to quickly react to the game. So frustrated, so upsetting. I'm sure you are too. It's not funny. But this is just ridiculous. Arteta is the problem of this team. Nothing else the problem. Arteta is the problem of this team. I don't see a single problem in this team except for Mikel Arteta. Take it from me. All right, guys. Cheers. Please like, subscribe. Still trying to grow the channel. Thank you for all your support. Cheers, everyone. Take care.